still in a fight, but now here comes RRQ Athena. There is tons of damage being done. Box is very, very weak. If that grenade is on the mark, that could be some more. Yes, that is going to be one down. Another knock. This is a great push from RRQ Athena. All right, D2E.
And we're heading to Erangel once again. Valdez and Paper Thin, take it away, boys.
All right, here we go. Group B time. Only 2 more games left to go. Once again, 1 more Erangel and then a Vikendi coming at you. So this plane path, a little less forgiving than the first one we saw today. This one's going to be more northerly based. We're starting out over Lipovka, heading over Razak, ended up over Georgia Pole. So once again, if you want to go south, and again, Primorsk, going to be a little bit more tricky to get to. Otherwise, a lot of the northern part of the map very much in play, of course. So keep an eye on what teams want to do here, as this one is bound to be a very, very tough fought map.
Very excited. We talked a lot about the favorites, you know, RRQ, Athene, Sports, very obvious choices, but how about some underdogs that you think might have a chance? I mean, Box Gaming was coming into the interview and they were just right from the get-go calling people out and saying, hey, you better be careful of Box Gaming. If you run into us, you are going to die. You think they have any chance in this one?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, SEA teams are generally pretty good. Oh, we're going to find ourselves a run over. That is going to be, for sure, our first kill. Hijira of EVOS, our Indonesia team, of course, trying to see if they can replicate the success of Bigatron from the fall split finals. And he is going to find himself a run over kill to start this one off. With ETG, this is the Korean team who got 15th at the PMCO fall split finals. And there, of course, Korea is a region when you say esports, you think Korea immediately. That's the first country you think of, the country where it all started and where you and I actually reside, Valdez. So
yep.
we of course might have a little bit of
bias much,
yes, thank you, Jason. So looking to see what they've got in the tank. Another team I'm looking for from that area is, of course, ARW, the all rejection team, which I find that name to be quite fascinating.
All rejection, and then you would think, okay, what is the W? Or maybe it's going to be ARG. Yeah. No, it's AR Gaming Wisteria.
Wisteria.
And then it's like, oh.
Like Tops is, looks like they're going to be opting to play that kind of position. A little bit of a car compound here set up by Team Queso. As, ooh, RRQ Athena might have been thinking something similar. They might come over this hill, run right into them. They turn just to the last second, take a little bit of damage. So this one is not going to be a battle. Let's see if Hijira can find some damage with that DP, but he looks like he's just a bit behind.
Yeah, just a little bit there. Nicely done, just protecting the compound, as now we did have Orange in a little bit of trouble. TQ, you'll notice that these teams are not scared to take shots. They know how good it is to pick up kills. As we should mention again, 1 point per kill and 20 points for first place. So we actually did have a team earlier on today get 20 kills, or 22 kills even, and essentially eclipse the team that got first. Taking another look here at No Rage, it looks like they have some eyes there on Team Box Gaming.
Yeah, and this really stinks here for Goskilla. You don't want to blow up these vehicles that early, but they have no choice. They need to make static cover because they're basically out of smokes. It would have been nice if they had some smokes to get up on top of the hill so they could have pushed onto AR, but now the circle has gone south like you were talking about. They're no longer in it. Box still in a fight, but now here comes RRQ Athena. There is tons of damage being done. Box is very, very weak. If that grenade is on the mark, that could be some more. Yes, that is going to be one down. Another knock. This is a great push from RRQ Athena. All right, D2E, he does get knocked himself. Senior and Ernie trying to back him up, seeing if they can get the res. And Box, they do finish them off. A great push here by RRQ.
Yeah, D2E a little bit unlucky there with the weapon swap, but you do like to highlight that push. Fantastic timing there from RRQ, but now VIP in a bit of trouble, trying to fight them off. Top Esports now actually being knocked a bunch.
What in the world? There are 4 teams here. Queso, Top, VIP, Red Cannons, all here, all fighting for this position. Of course, it is an amazing spot in the circle, and it is on the southeast part where so many teams were. VIP is in here. Tons of damage being done. They do get the knock onto members. Oh my gosh, everybody is taking everybody down. This is absolute chaos. The Cannons so far are holding out the best. Should be maybe doing one more bandage there to see if he can get a little bit more health going, and he hasn't moved. I'm not sure if the members of Elementrix know he's there. The smoke is there, so I assume they suspect something could still be up. You can see they're being very patient about this.
TQ and Top Esports over there. Team Queso trying to take down Kisker by himself in the building.
All right, still, okay, finally Benvi is cleared out of there. And we are going to see another circle. It goes way up north. So Gonzo has found his way somehow into the middle of this circle in all of this chaos for Goskilla, the last surviving member for them. Back behind them, there is one member left, that Lovin there from the football team.
Take a look here at RRQ. We haven't seen them too much after their earlier success. Looks like they're 3 strong.
You can see Lovazin is in the back once again. All right, here we go, RRQ. It is going to be G9 finding B-side. So now EGC might be paying a little bit. They tried to flank out wide, and it's going to be RRQ who's going to take advantage of it.
Yeah, EGC definitely an interesting kind of set of plays, and RRQ taking advantage of that right now, and even Goskill. Gonzo is just racking up the kills for his team in the middle, as you did mention him. Finally, Yasha looks like is going to be taken out nearly. Does get knocked there by Ernie on this side of the map.
Yeah, Ernie will be finishing him off, and Unique Yasha with a nice job keeping his team alive, getting a 6th place finish, eking out as many points as he can. Finally, Lovazin is found out there, so Footballist, they are going to be taken down, and Ernie's just spraying through whatever. He knows there's quite a few players still alive in this lobby, so there's going to be a lot of snakes in the grass. No reason not to see if he can find anything for his team. Bear has some bandages left, but he is just opting to stand still, because if you do the bandage animation, you might get spotted out as you're moving around.
Yeah, he's the only one left available for EGC as well, so he can't really afford to get spotted out here. He's just going to play it extremely passively. Try to get, 4th or 3rd place in this one, not necessarily going for the kills, so we'll see what he can do. Finally going to use that bandage here.
There he goes. Yeah, now he feels safe enough to try to pull it off, and probably should be okay. Ernie's crawling up and forward, so this one's going to be a bit slow now because we're waiting for the circle to close, and then all these players trying to just find any kind of bush or tall grass to put themselves down in. See, Bear is now crawling forward. He's got Gonzo up there. Is Gonzo going to continue to just defend the center position circle very, very well? Fox takes a bit of damage. I think Bear might have found him out. Yes, indeed. Bear with a really nice shot with that AWM. He can't get that last shot to go, and he doesn't quite finish that kill onto Foxy. So that's it was a really nice shot to begin with, but now Bear's going to get taken down by Gonzo.
He does end up getting Fox in the end, but that was damn close. Really had a hard time finishing him off there, so makes it a lot harder here for Evos, who only has Hezra all alone on the west side of this circle.
All right, there is Poople Man crawling through, surviving for Elementrix. Gonzo is a one-man wrecking crew. Finally, because he has to stand up to pick up that kill, gets found out by Ernie. Ernie's going to pick up one more. Can he get another? Poople Man stands up. Poople Man gets right back down, knowing full well that that cannot go well. Ernie goes down, and that is a big, big win for Elementrix.
Yeah, you take a look. They did not have that many kills, but the way they played it out, got to really hand it to them. We weren't talking about them too much, but just waited for the exact right moments to pop up and punish RRQ, punish EGC, and all these other teams that were left available. So props to them. Didn't get a lot of kills, but they will be up there on the rankings.
Yeah, I think regardless for RRQ, a nice round. 2nd place, 8 kills, exactly probably how they wanted to start this one out. Again, It was disappointing for them at the fall split, Jason, so this is a nice little turnaround for them. When you're in these field circles, you have to get prone pretty fast. So, yeah, you know he's there, but the angles aren't great. It's a pretty far distance. There is some undulation in the hills in the field, so you might not have the best of angles at him, and he might be the furthest person away from you. You're more worried about what's going on the sides. It became a little more challenging for them. They tried to flank out. They get caught by RRQ, and yeah, they had, I think, 8 kills, I believe, for 10 kills. 10 kill points there for EGC. So not a bad round at all. Definitely, you know, a respectable start.
Yeah, absolutely.